All right, Troy and David. Cicely and I are here holding it down. Now, Cicely, I got two things out of what they said there. Number one, Troy, I hope you're listening because did you not hear him say that the men need to get the ladies in their life some vouchers?
I heard that.
I think that plays well into our favor. Guys, we're expecting something, don't you think? Well, they're having fun out there. That's the other thing.
Lots of giveaways to give away, too,
Yeah.
which is good.
Put our ticket in. We're going to have fun here in the studio. Take that. How are you?
I'm good. Okay.
How do you like the cold?
No.
That was a very definite answer. You may not know this, but most people do because I whine like a baby anytime it's cold or it snows. I do not drive in it at all. At all.
At all?
No. No.
How do you get around?
I just don't, or I ask for people to come
Uber.
get me. Yeah, it's awful. Are you okay? Now, are you from Lexington?
I'm from Winchester, yes.
Okay, so you're used to this weather.
Yes.
Do you have any tips?
Drive like you got your grandma's pie in the back seat.
That's going viral. Have you seen that
Yes.
meteorologist?
Yes,
It's
I
pretty
have.
cute.
It is cute.
It's not good advice. It's not good advice. I'm just saying. There's a meme that I have, and it's like, I'm from Florida. A little bit of snow, in the ditch I go. And that's how I feel. I
That's
also
the
have
truth,
rear-wheel drive. So that's the thing. I'm not that big of a wimp, people. I lived in Colorado. But the wheels spin, even when you stop.
Just slow down.
No, just don't drive.
Or don't drive.
Why can't we stop this? All right, on a good note, Troy loves to start things off with videos. This one's really, really cute. Take a look at this. It's a cat, and it's enjoying a back massage from his furry friend. This happened in East China. One cat was kneading and rubbing its paws on the back of the other feline, who seemed to thoroughly enjoy it there. Obviously, we have the sub-captions there. The kitties live on a campus, and they're named Big Mandarin and Small Black. What is this?
They're adorable. Getting a massage.
I mean, he looks like he's a professional there.
Sign me up.
Can we hire this cat? It's pretty cute. Did you have cats? Are you a cat person?
No, I'm not a cat person. I'm a dog person.
Okay, I don't know.
Yes.
Would dogs do this?
I don't
Probably
know.
not. All right, that is adorable. I think
It's
we need
cute.
to find, I think Little Black, that was his name, and bring him to the studio. Troy, make that happen. All right, let's switch over. This is some sad news. It's a good story out of some devastating news that's happening out west. We all know today marks 1 week since the wildfires in California began to burn, and now there's more than 100 people missing and sadly at least 59 dead. But here's a story of a hero amid all that tragedy. When Jeff Hill returned to his evacuated neighborhood during one of the 3 fires, he found a horse in his backyard swimming pool. Now, he said in a Facebook post the horse was tangled in the pool cover after escaping the flames. That pool cover, get this, prevented her from drowning. Bill says he scrambled to unhook the cover and guided the horse up the shallow end steps. Resources eventually came to escort the horse from the fire zone. That's devastating.
It's a sad situation, and when you're amongst it, we're just getting a glimpse of it from the outside looking in, you know.
It's unreal, and you know, we're in horse country. So many people have these animals, and I don't have fire experience, but even like hurricanes.
Right.
The number one thing, well, not the number one thing, but it's majorly up there are your pets and your animals, and you have horses. What do you do with them?
Yes.
This happens so quickly, you don't have a chance. So
Right.
for the
I
horse
lived
to
in the
do that.
amongst the 2007 wildfires in California.
Did you? How was
Yes,
that?
it was very scary, you know, trying to go on with your day, going to work and driving by the fires and we're just having to continue to move on, of course, evacuated.
Oh, you did have to evacuate.
We did have to evacuate. Yes.
Was there any loss around?
There was a
where
lot
you-
of loss. Thankfully, my home was saved, but there was a lot of loss, my neighbors and things.
I mean, that's a worst nightmare. There's nothing you can do, is there?
No.
And what did people do with their animals?
A lot of people take them to be adopted and things of that nature.
Really?
Yes.
Before it even gets
Before
there?
it even gets there, because they're going to friends' houses that they can't take their animals with them. So adopting animals and just kind
Right.
of hanging out with friends.
So you've been there. Is there any advice? So many people here on the East Coast want to help these people. What were they saying to do when you were out there?
Red Cross, donate, don't send used clothes and things like that, because what they're looking for is money to stay places and things like that.
Right. So I'm sure that's all up on the Red Cross
Yes, it
website.
is.
That's
It
good
is.
advice there if you are looking to help. Red Cross does some amazing
They
things
do.
for people in need. Well, thank you for that. It's so scary. All right, Christmas. We're switching over. This one's not a Yeah, we want to know what you think. This is on our Facebook page. Listen to this. A company in Wisconsin is wishing its employees a holly jolly Christmas with a brand new gun. The company, it's called Benshaw, and they make glassware embedded with real bullets. Now, they've long incorporated bullets in products for customers like the FBI, Secret Service, NRA, but they have never given their employees guns that actually fire bullets. The Christmas gift is a $500 gift card to use to purchase one after first taking a gun safety course. Some employees say they've never fired a gun, others are veterans, but either way, they say this gift will keep them safe in an uncertain world. Now remember, this is happening after the recent deadly shootings in Pittsburgh and a high school in California and countless other mass shootings. Do we have to go into detail? It's
Right.
just, it's out there. How do you feel about this?
I'm torn. I am a gun owner. You know, I'm an advocate for owning a gun, but this is different. I don't know about a company giving guns away.
So you feel that this is different?
It is different,
Why?
mainly because there are some people that aren't gun owners and are not advocates for guns. But I guess if you work for a company that does the bullets and things like that, and the glasses and things,
Right.
maybe you are an advocate. So I don't know. I'd have to be there.
And I'm not sure of Wisconsin's gun laws or anything, but
Correct.
I do think it's, and I don't know how I feel about it. Same way. I mean, you're a personal concealed weapon, I guess that's okay in Wisconsin if they're doing this. And they are offering a gun safety course,
yes.
which is a fantastic step to do that. I wonder if these people who didn't have guns beforehand had ever wanted one or had ever thought about having one before this.
I wonder how many of those vouchers will be used.
Yeah. Okay, so, well, $500. How much does usually a handgun cost?
You can get a cheap one for $200, $200, $300.
See, I would take the gift card and go get other things personally.
But it's at a gun shop.
Yeah, but, I mean, oh, so they have to buy it from there.
Yes.
Well, I'm not sure if it's actually they make the guns or if they just make gifts that have, like, bullets,
The bullets in it,
inside
yes,
of them.
yes.
Yeah.
But they were given the vouchers to a gun shop to purchase a gun.
Yeah, it's interesting. Do you think the timing on this is odd?
I think the timing is off.
I mean, but is there ever a good timing where we are
No.
saturated with shootings and...
It's something all the time.
Yeah, so we want to know what you think. This story is up on our Facebook page. Share. It's one I don't know if there's a clear answer to.
Right.
All right, here's another one. We have some heavy stories today. A picture of a child playing in the leaves at the Edgeworth Road has gone viral. A UPS driver with a keen eye noticed the boy, snapped the photo, and alerted the mother. You see the picture here now. Of course, wow, that's the kid, right?
Would you have saw him?
No, not at all. There's nothing wrong with kids playing in leaves, but look how close to the road he is, and a driver is not going to see that playing in the leaves. The driver who took the picture hopes the photo will help people on the road pay more attention and, ding, 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 help parents keep their kids closer and off the roads. You have kids. You sent the story in. Whoa.
Well, it's that time of year where everybody's moving their leaves to the end of the road so that they can be picked up, collected by the leaf collectors and things. And so, of course, the kids want to play in the leaves, but, you know, I don't think it's a parental safety issue.
So you think this falls on the parents?
I do think it falls on the parents because your kid's playing almost in the road. On a general day outside of the leaves, would you have your children playing in the road?
No, but I don't have kids, so I can't tell you that. But I
Right.
know if I was a kid and we had leaves, I would have definitely done this.
Of course.
So
Of course.
you can't blame the child.
No.
But that's scary. And the UPS driver, they talk a lot in this story about how they are so highly trained in having the correct safety processes, driving on the
Right.
roads, doing everything correctly. So he took this picture.
With the mother's consent.
So he went up to the house. Okay, so tell us how this went down.
He went up to the house, asked the mother to take a picture, to take it back to UPS to teach the drivers because safety is the number one issue. He wasn't saying, you know, this is a parental issue. He was saying, be careful while you're out on the
Sure.
road.
And then the mom said, okay. And then did she put it on Facebook or did, I think the company
The
did?
company did.
And it went viral
Yes, it did.
because you can't see that kid in there.
No.
That's scary. And then the thing you got to think about too is what happens. It's a lot of times when somebody hits a driver walking across the road, that family's not only affected, the driver
is affected. Yes.
So you would never know, and this could ruin your life. I mean, it would. You killed a small
Traumatic.
child in there.
Yes.
Tell us what you think. All right, let's move on. Airplanes. This is a fun story. We're going to keep it a little light while David and Troy are out there having fun. So airplanes, sometimes uncomfortable, loss of leg room, smaller chairs, and that amazing food. So it's no surprise that passengers complain. Not that people can't find something to complain about everything. One passenger, however, takes the cake, and the flight attendant's response to him is absolutely brilliant. On a flight to Japan, the man made a fuss that even though he paid extra for a window seat, there was no window. So when the flight attendant heard enough, she got creative and drew him a picture of a window for his viewing pleasure.
With the clouds.
Yeah, it's kind
Water.
of pretty. You know, I don't know how I feel about this because he did pay for a window seat.
He did, but he did ask to be moved, and there was no one to move for him, so she made him a window.
Yeah, I mean, it's hilarious. but again, here I'm going to be the whiny person. I would complain too if I had paid for one and didn't get one.
Depends on how long the flight was.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The passengers, I think, were the ones getting sick of it. So, yeah, at that point, you're up in the air. There's nothing you can do. You might as well make people laugh. They didn't say his response to this.
No.
Have you ever been on a flight with one of those people who just complains about everything?
Everything, yes.
What do you do? Do you say something?
No, I just roll my eyes and be mad on the inside.
You just hold it all in.
Yes.
What's your number one airplane gripe?
Do not kick my seat.
So would you say something?
I would say so.
Okay, there you go. So you don't just turn around and give like the dirty look.
No, please don't kick my seat.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right, I agree with that. There's the other one is people that like lean over and like are laying on you while they fall asleep. Like you just want to push them. All right.